Morning everyone, and we've made it. Here we're into Changsha. This is the old train station. I have to travel on the metro to go to the south train station to catch my high-speed train. No high-speed trains come here. Well, the train pulled in bang on time, to the minute, which always amazes me after you've travelled so far. So as you come out the station over there, we have like a COVID passport system here in China, where you have to scan a QR code to show whether you're free. So we're going to go and see if we can find some breakfast. Found breakfast, so we're going to have a youtiao, or a dough stick, fried dough stick, and we've got soybean milk, as well, which I'm spilling. That's warm and sweet. So Changsha is the provincial capital of Hunan province. It's an old city, but to be honest, it's a bit indescript, a bit generic. A lot of Chinese cities now are getting very generic. They all look the same. Before the war, the city was pretty much all wooden. But as the Japanese approached and the Chinese troops left, they set the city on fire to try and stop the Japanese from taking it intact. A lot of the battles in the Second World War fought around here. They were pretty vicious, with the Japanese using biological and chemical weapons on the Chinese people. Not nice. Changsha is very famous in China because it's close to the hometown of Chairman Mao Zedong. Quite a few revolutionaries from that era were born around here. Famous generals, a president, one man who was once president, so quite a few. So it's very, very famous in China. It's also famous for its spicy food. The food here is, they do like their chilies, the Hunan people. There's not many, a lot of students today, and they must all be going back like me. Must be all going back to college. Right, I'll finish my breakfast and then we'll go down to the metro. Down in the metro station, there's the ticket machines. Well, it's not a ticket, it's a little token they give you. A little plastic token. And you have to go through the security in metro stations. Don't ask me why, I've never understood why. I don't know, you have to put all your luggage through an X-ray machine, and also show your health code. Again, you've got to scan for COVID protocols to get through and get onto the train. I'll talk about the cost. So, to get here yesterday on the sleeper train cost me 470 RMB, which is about 50 quid. Used the metro today, it's costing me 3 RMB, which is about 30 pence. And the train back to Xiaoyang is costing about 100, so you're talking about a tenner. So all in all, about 65 quid to travel, 1,500 miles. That's quite good, really. Very cheap. But again, it's all state-owned, so no profits being made. All for the people. We're down on the metro platform now. Train's coming.
Train to Guangda is approaching. Please do not stand close to the door. Wait in line according to the directions on the ground, and mind the platform gap when boarding.
There we go.
公里长沙火车站，请先向后上。
Transfer station, and you can transfer to line 3. 根据上级疫情防控要求，请各位乘客乘车时全程佩戴口罩，否则工作人员。
A 10-minute journey on the metro has brought me to Changsha South train station. This is the high-speed station, which is a biggie. So again, I've got to go in over there, and I've got to scan my code again, do my COVID code. Then you've got to go all through security again to get on the train. Like on the metro, you've got to put everything through an X-ray machine. Then I've got to have my passport checked, make sure that I'm allowed to travel, and then I can wait inside. COVID checkpoint over there where you've got to scan your code. I'll come here. This is where I show my passport. And then behind you can see all the security machines. Then you go up into the train.
列车已经开始检票了，请到第14、第15进站检票口 ，A14、A15进站检票口检票，15站上，请到 A18、A19进站检票。
Into the station.
第19进站检票
So
口
you
检
can,
票。
they're so big, Chinese train stations. So we all wait up here and then at the gates the train number comes up, and then you scan your passport or your ID card, and that's what gets you onto the train. It's like an airport really. So I'll go and find a seat near my gate, and then I can make myself a cup of tea. These people queuing here are going to Beijing, so they're having to do more rigorous security, and also they have to scan another code for all to make sure they're COVID free. I'm waiting a bit longer than I thought. I thought my train was at 11 o'clock. In fact, it's at 12:30 or 12:33. So it should be coming up on the board very, very soon. Not there yet. Hoping it's going to come up soon. A bit of the high-speed train network in China is very new. They started building it in 2008. When I first came to China in 2010, there was very few high-speed train lines. Whereas today, now in 2022, it goes to every major city in China except Macau. It doesn't go to Macau. I mean, it goes to Hong Kong. It goes everywhere, all the way up north, all the way in the west. I'm not sure whether it goes into Tibet. That I'm not sure. It's made travelling in China so much easier because there's just way more trains. I mean, when I first came, trying to get a ticket was a nightmare. Sometimes you just could not get tickets to get on trains. And now everything, of course, also is done on the internet, which makes it way easier. So my train should be up on the board in a minute. That means I can go and get ready. I'll make myself another cup of tea so I can drink it on the train. Yeah, my train is now ready to go. It's up on the board, so I can go in. A really busy station, this one. It's on the main line from Guangdong to Beijing. So I'm in carriage number 12. Very strong, I would say. Get in the other end. I don't know. There's so many seats. That train over there is going to Beijing. We are only going to Shanghai. Oh, finally made it home. So that's it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon here now. So I left yesterday. I left Lushan at 8:15 in the morning. So it's taken me what, 24, 28, 31 hours. That's using the slow train. You could go, if I went on the high speed train, I could have done it easily in 8 hours, less. But tickets are a bit difficult to find, so we have to do what we can at this time of year. So that's it, I'm back now, no more travels. I'm here on my own. Lily's not come back, she stayed a bit longer to be with her family. So it's back to work tomorrow. What a bummer, after all that holiday. Oh, but never mind, 3.5 months, I'll be back on holiday again, so, you know, what are you going to do?